Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to talk to you guys about weeks 11 through 13 for my pregnancy number 2. If you have not seen my previous pregnancy updates, I can go ahead and link that pregnancy playlist up above. But the last one I did, I think, is week 8 through 10. So today I'm going to just go through weeks 11 through 13. I have some questions that I always kind of answer every time I do pregnancy updates, and then just kind of talk to you guys about symptoms, products, different things like that. So if you're interested, then keep watching. So one of the biggest things I did was take out my Snuggle, which is a pregnancy pillow. So if you have not heard of these before, highly recommend them, especially when you are towards the bigger side. I definitely popped within these weeks. Definitely on week 13, I am definitely now looking pregnant. Like, everyone at church and people who see me now know I'm pregnant. I did buy this super cute shirt that says Preggers on it for like that in-between stage. It also is super soft and can grow with me. It has plenty of room for me. It's not a maternity shirt per se, but I got a size medium and I definitely think I can wear it through majority of the summer, fingers crossed. But that's also a good way to kind of let people know that you're pregnant without them having to wonder. And I see all my little baby hairs and stuff, so I apologize. My hair is crazy, but this is baby number 2, and you get these little baby hairs after having your first pregnancy. If you're having your first one, all these little things happen. But anywho, today is hair wash day. Highly recommend this Snuggle. Now, the first time I was pregnant and I used this, I used it as my pillow. This time, I don't know if the fluff just isn't there or I'm just a little bit more pickier with my pillows, and I know I'm super picky with my pillows. So what I do is I actually push it up. I use my normal pillow and I push the little curl part up so my pillow is beneath it, and then I just have it a little bit higher up in between my legs. That way I can use my pillow and I don't have to use the little curly part and it doesn't bother me. So I kind of have the curl part of the pillow like resting on top of my head. May look a little weird, but that's just kind of how I found to be comfortable right now. I had a girlfriend tell me to use safety pins, and you can pin that little small curly part back. So you can do that as well and then use your own pillow. And then I don't know how you could do it with that U-shaped one unless you have the U like in reverse. Instead of using it as your pillow, use it in between your legs. That way, I don't know, let me know if you have any kind of tips or tricks that you've done with sleeping with a pregnancy pillow. For symptoms, I am still getting pimples like all over my face. I can see like little bumps, raises all over on my neck, on my chin line, especially like on my arms and back. I've just been having really bad acne with this one, and I am still using that Aveeno, the dry skin allergen fragrance free body wash, but I don't know, for some reason I am still getting really bad breakout. Now the other thing is, there are days that I was getting my energy back and I was able to like crank out cleaning, cooking, playing with my son, that stuff. But then there were definitely days that I had no energy and needed a nap and would pass out before 10 p.m. So it was either one or the other, some good days, some bad days, but you just kind of have to go with the flow. But definitely feel like I took a little bit more naps towards weeks 13, and then 11 and 12 I was doing better. Now for these weeks, I am still taking the vitamin B6, which is what I talked about in the last pregnancy update, was something my doctor recommended for me with my nausea. I was getting pretty bad nausea where I would throw up, things like that. So they recommended me taking vitamin B6 twice a day. I continued to do that through weeks 11 through 13, take it twice a day, and a prescription made for myself, some cereal with milk every night, and that just kind of did the trick for me. A couple things cravings wise was I was making these big fruit bowls like strawberries, banana, blueberries, putting some of the ready whipped cream on it, drizzle of chocolate, a drizzle of caramel sauce, and eating that as like dessert or a snack. That, so good. I love that. Highly recommend it. Also cereal every night. Definitely been on a lemon kick. Lemonade is always in my house right now. And when we go to Chick-fil-A, I have to have their lemonade too. Their lemonade just tastes differently than the Simple Made lemonade I have at home. My husband thought that was funny, but the taste different and I still want both of them. Also made lemon bars this kind of time frame, and that was 100% like a one-time craving. Like, I made it because I was craving it so bad. Probably had 2 pieces of it and then the rest of it kind of went bad. So that craving did not stay with me to continue to eat that throughout the week. And then another thing which is interesting, my family is so gung-ho on chicken. So we always have like chicken, shrimp, that kind of stuff, Italian, whatever, chicken in any dish. However, I definitely was craving the red meats this week. So I was making sloppy joes. We even went out to a restaurant and I got a brisket melt, which is beef brisket, and there was like cheese melted on it and barbecue sauce. Something I would have never ordered probably ever before. My husband was like, "What are you getting?" And I told him that. And he was like, "Have you had beef brisket?" And I was like, "I don't know, but I want it." And it was so good, guys. At the restaurant, I like devoured that whole thing. So good. So definitely craving. I'm assuming maybe it was iron I was craving and just really wanting some red meat. During these weeks, I haven't had any aversions. I was having aversions to like shrimp, things like that, but definitely have been okay with all that stuff. Another thing I've noticed is just my mood swings, and I've been a lot moodier, angrier, like crying more these weeks, just for random reasons. Things have been just kind of getting to me a little bit more easily. I'm a little bit more sensitive right now, so let's hope that gets better. But other than that, let's get into any questions that I missed. Total weight gain. Now, I did weigh myself during these weeks at home. Now, I compared it though to when last time I weighed myself, where I was hardcore working out here on my channel. I did like the 14-week shred program or 14-day shred program. Or the Chloe Teen program. I can link that video up above if you're interested in doing a workout program. Don't recommend it if you're pregnant. But I have gained 16 pounds since June of last year. Not the number I was hoping for, but I did gain that much so far. So in the back of my mind, it's just one of those things I'm constantly thinking about that I need to stop, is the weight I'm gonna have to lose after the baby's here. But something I need to work on and just not worry about right now. Maternity clothes, I haven't really reached for any. I did purchase this blue shirt from Target. Don't know if it's still there. The Pregger shirt I'm still working on. It's not maternity, but technically it is. And then I just got these leggings, which are super soft, nice. They have a nice band that goes up over your belly. So I've been wearing those a lot. And then the Victoria's Secret yoga stretch pants has a nice little flap as well. So it's really nice to go over your belly bump as well. So that's kind of the main things I've been wearing. Also, dresses in the summertime is kind of where my mind is at. Stretch marks, nothing new yet. I honestly though have been not being as diligent this pregnancy as I was with Jackson into putting a lotion on. I think it's just I'm super tired at the end of the night. I don't want to deal with it. But I do still, when I am using something, use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. And this is just good for me for all around. And I try to work on it. Getting out of breath too has been a symptom that has popped up lately. One thing I forgot to mention, I did get the COVID vaccine, or the first shot of Pfizer. It was on recommendation from my doctor. They didn't hardcore push the vaccine on me, but it was something I wanted to talk about with them. And we definitely came to the conclusion it's safer for me to get the vaccine with having a toddler and doing the activities that we have and want to do while I am pregnant, to get the vaccine versus to potentially contract COVID. So I did have the first one. I had some cramping 2 or 3 days later that I talked to my doctor about, and they said that it's kind of just like my intestines moving around. I didn't have any spotting, bleeding, or anything like that. So everything checks out and is good. And I had the first dose down. The second dose I will be getting when I'm 16 weeks. Movement. Now, I definitely think I am starting to feel like some of the flutters right now. It's definitely early on, but every now and then, especially before bed and stuff, I can lay down and I feel like a couple of flutters. So it could be the baby, it could be my mind playing tricks on me, but I think I'm starting to feel the baby just kind of wiggling around in there. Gender guess, I am starting to think it is a girl. Everything has been kind of completely different this pregnancy than with Jackson, my son. I do plan on doing the Old Wives' Tales video very soon. I just kind of completed kind of all the questionnaire stuff, and everything kind of is looking towards girl. We scheduled our ultrasound to find out if it's a boy or girl for this upcoming Sunday morning, which is in 4 days. So we'll know if this is a boy or girl then. I'll tell you guys probably closer to the anatomy scan just to kind of get the double check. But yes, we are finding out very soon. I'm super excited. Talked about my symptoms, belly button in or out. It's definitely starting to peek out. Not completely out, but the top part is starting to come out. Happy or moody most of the time. Definitely moody. And then what am I looking forward to is finding out if this is a boy or a girl. We have names picked out for both of them, so we're just really excited. So I will share with you guys a quick bump shot. Now right now I am in my 14 weeks. I kind of filmed this like a week after what it is, so I'm like 14 weeks and 3 days, but definitely have popped and bigger than I was with Jackson.
About to leave, already packing.
But that is everything for this pregnancy update. I will update you guys in my next video with my first trimester essentials. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe, and I'll just keep updating you guys as we go through this pregnancy. So thank you guys. Look forward to the gender reveal with you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.
We'll get away. This is what we waited for.